This morning, a massive manhunt continues in New York City for the gunman who set off smoke grenades and opened fire on a subway train in Brooklyn.
It was terrifying. CBS News' Naomi Ruchim is live for us at that station this morning. Naomi, good morning to you. What more are police saying about this person of interest?
Well, Candace and Maribel, good morning to you. That is exactly what they're calling him, just a person of interest, and that is all at this moment. He is 62-year-old Frank James, and they're still looking for him, and that's why they're searching all around the state this morning. They believe that James rented a U-Haul van that may be connected to the shooting. It was rented in Philadelphia, and last night investigators tracked down that U-Haul in Brooklyn after finding the key to that van at the scene here at this train station. Police cleared several blocks around the area to try and get inside. He was not located in the van, and they determined that there was nothing dangerous inside either. Now they're looking through James' social media, and they found some things that they do find concerning, including videos threatening to kill people, along with posts about homelessness, and the New York City mayor, who is now under special security because of what was listed in those posts. Right now, he is, though, at home after testing positive for COVID. But again, security heightened for the mayor and at subway stations all across the city. Candace and Maribel?
No, it's just a terrifying ordeal there, a situation. What do we know about the victims in the attack?
Well, as you guys have seen, these images, the video is hard to watch. It's horrifying, it's scary, and difficult to imagine anyone who is here witnessing it in person. But when you hear that no one who was here was killed, it truly is miraculous. There were some injuries, however, when the shooting started just before 8:30 yesterday morning. Police say a man wearing an orange-green nylon-type construction vest detonated 2 smoke alarms while the train was still moving. When the train started to fill with smoke, he then opened fire, hitting multiple people on the subway and also on the platform. And police say 10 people were shot. 5 of them were in critical condition, but all are expected to survive. At least a dozen others were also injured from smoke inhalation or from falling or even panic attacks during the rush to get out of there. Also, some Good Samaritans helped out by applying pressure to wounds and staying with those who were injured until help could arrive. The gunman, we know, fired at least 33 shots, but investigators believe that his gun jammed, and that potentially prevented even more bloodshed. This morning, there is a $50,000 reward for anything, any information that might lead to an arrest. Maribel and Candace?
Naomi, you know, the New York City subway system is considered what they call a soft target with a lot of these different things. What are we learning right now about stepped up security throughout the system?
Well, as of last night, they were saying that the security camera here at this specific train station wasn't actually working during the time of the attack. So that's hampering any investigation that they might have been able to get from that video. New York police say that only 3 cameras were not working. 3 out of 10,000 in the entire city were not working yesterday at the time. But it seems like a strange coincidence because the 3 that weren't working was the one that was here at this train station, the one in front of it, and the one behind it. A CBS News investigation found that there have been warnings for years about the cameras at these subway stations. So you can imagine there will be a lot more to look into on that front as this investigation goes on, because there might have been more evidence found if that camera had been working.
Yeah, that indeed. Naomi Ruchim joining us from Brooklyn, where it was a terrifying 24 hours, the last 24 hours there.